So I got to copy all this. Now I just paste it here. Delete everything on the left. Okay. First. Got it. Gone. Now I paste, right? Okay. And then hit run. Nothing's happening. Oh. About a girl. Ooh, all right. 44 races, 17 wins, top 3, 34. Average finish position, 2.43. Best positions, first, median time, 57.16. Oh. Blue star is 30. All right. Gold star is 6. Time distro. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit fucking data here. The fuck am I looking at? Smart people, Ty. You're looking at smart people. And how can I get it? Ty sees the word girl and he wants it now. Now you see these colored lines. Do you want to come on Discord and explain this? You want to come on stream? Okay, now wait. All right, hang on. Chat, I'm told to wait. My next race kicks off in 30 minutes. Okay, add me. All right, 1 second. I'll just do it through Discord. It's super easy through Discord. Dan, you there? All right. Hang on.
What up?
Chat, can you guys hear him fine? You gotta speak.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Chat, can you guys hear him? Make sure the chat can hear you. All right. Do you want me to share my screen with you, or is it just fine going off the stream?
Yeah, just put your screen. No, just put your screen up.
Okay.
I can see it on the Twitch.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, they can hear you. Perfect.
Okay. So there's lines. So you see those lines there? The green line, yellow line, orange, purple?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Stay right there. So what those lines do is they represent different things that you care about. Green is the fastest that's ever been ran. Red is the slowest that's ever been ran. And what they do is those lines kind of give you an idea of, like, see those other ones, like the yellow, orange, and purple are like first, second, and third average finish time.
Okay.
So anytime you're above the yellow, you should be winning a race. in an average scenario. But the point of this is not, we're not like learning how to do this. What we're learning here is how we adjust this. So looking at that and looking at go, like scroll up a little bit. Like what would you add to this? Like go to the top,
All
up a
right.
little more, a little bit more, up. Right there. So what would you add to that?
I'd
Like
probably add type of race. Because, like, a double up
okay, so
is going to be a lot different than a VAR race or a spin and go.
okay, but it's different because you run different or different because it's a different format?
Different because of, like, I think the average time to cash in a double up is a lot different than an average time to cash in a spin and go. Because if you have a ton of double up bikes in a double up race, that higher end median time I think is going to be different than like if a normal 6 gate or something like that's for a top 3, because you're not going to have that extreme amount of like double up bikes in that top 3.
Okay. So then what you want to do is you want to add a sort for, let's do number of gates, right?
Yeah.
Is number of gates a good enough sort, or do you want to do something else?
No, I think number of gates is a good source. I think like 6 gates a good idea.
Okay. So so now we're going to add the number of gates, right?
See, like this
So
says
we
right
want
here,
to add the number.
average gates per race is 2. Like that doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, see, that means a ton to me.
That just means it's running with basically 3 gate races or less, like 1v1s and 3 gates.
Okay. But let's just do it how you want to do it. So your way. So
All
what
right.
we want to do is you want to add the number of gates that are in a race, and you want to see. You want to. Let's add a filter where you choose the amount of gates of the races to show. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to ask. Go to Grok. Can you go to Grok?
Yeah, 1 second. Got to make sure, you never know what's on.
Yeah, make sure you don't have no porn or no weird shit.
Yeah, dude, my
anything
timeline
like
is just
that.
probably all Sydney Sweeney or something, Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so paste the code and paste again.
Okay.
Okay, now just hit enter once. So you go down a line like a shift enter.
Oh, now you
So you
tell
go
me.
down a line.
Fucking hell. All right, hang on.
It's okay. That's all right. You don't have to worry. You don't have to wait. Just type in there what you want. Say, I want you to give me a gate filter. So if there's 2 gate, 3 gate, 4 gate, 5 gate, I want a button for each one so that it filters them out. Type exactly that.
You want to repeat that? I only got 2. I want you to give me a gate filter.
Tell exactly what you just told me. I want you to give me a gate filter button for each different. I think they're called RCBs in this scenario. Give me a RCB filter. Let me write it out for you so you can make it easier for you.
It's all right. I want you to give me a gate filter, but for each different RCB filter. See what it says?
For each different RCB distance.
Distance, all right.
And I can push that will filter out everything except the distance I push.
I think that's what you said. Figure it out. So the gate filter feature to your race stats search page that works separately for each RCB distance will create. Jesus Christ. All right, so now I just copy this shit.
Gotta wait. I can't see what your screen says. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
Here, hang on.
Go back to what he said.
Yeah.
To the top. Let's add a gate filter to handle your racing stats search page that works separately for each distance. Create toggles for each gate number that will filter out the selected gate races from the results. Here's how we can modify your code. I'll show you the key changes needed. Replace your existing script section with this updated version. Okay, scroll down. We're getting close to done, right?
Add these styles to your style section.
Just type at the bottom and say, that's too confusing. Just give me all the code in one chunk so I can copy it. Tell it, that's too confusing. I don't want to do all that. Just take my code and the old code and the new code and put it together and give me one chunk of code so I can just paste it in.
Chat, this is coding 101 for beginners, by the way. For those of you guys that have never done any coding like me, this is how we learn. So you must be on Grok like all day, right? Am I assuming?
Depends on if I'm looking for formulas that I need for like scoring formulas. I do a lot of Grok. I take a lot of like race data, put it in, and then I'll ask Grok to give me a scoring system that'll give me something to try to ensure least likely ties. Make sure all scoring is within 10% of each other, stuff like that.
So this is why the site was under construction today. Yeah. Grok is gonna quit his job from Dan too. Watch. Be like, I'm not working for you.
So the goal here is to just like use simple text, like just simple instructions, like you would tell someone. Like, hey man, add me some filter buttons that let me filter the different distances so I could just see each distance. Right?
Yeah.
And then once it does that, then you look at it and you say, okay, this looks kind of good, but you know what? I don't like the buttons on top. Can you move the buttons below the information and then maybe list the races? And instead of adding all the information on the races, turn everything red that shows the time where I ran slow.
So Detroit's asking, sorry, I just got to the computer. Where are you getting your info to put in? DNA's info's available to anyone, right? Like it's just.
Yeah, you can go to our channel. It's called Data Drops, I believe, is the channel.
I think I can get it. 1 second. While this is loading.
It's called Tools and Data. If you go to the Discord and go to the thing called Tools and Data, there's a thing there that's got folders that have all the data for all of our races in it. It's available to anyone.
Yep, Tools and Data right here. Just click on that.
Okay. We'll see if Grok's done.
Yep. This complete code includes, okay.
Yep, he's done. Okay, so hit the copy button.
Look at that, chat. I'm getting smart. Old school me would have copied.
No. Just there's a copy button right on the top right underneath your face.
Yeah. Old school me would have copied that like that. All right, so now we go back to here. Okay. And then we delete all this again and put the new one in.
Right.
Okay. Can't wait for someone to yell at me and tell me there's a faster way to do this.
You just put Control A and it's gone.
See, this is where you guys tell that I work outdoors. That's why they tell me one job, put the wet stuff on the red stuff. All right, run. Okay. Now we go back.
Now put About a Girl again.
Filter gates. I see. So it gives us 5 options. So we messed up somewhere. We don't want gates. We want distances. Gates don't... Oh, I guess gates are fine. Yeah, gates work. Never mind.
There's no 1 gates, right? So that thing's fucked up to begin with.
Yeah, because then it says average gates per race is 1. Or is 3.
Okay, so let's go back.
So we messed up somewhere. All right.
Mhm. Okay, it happens. Then we're going to go back and we're going to ask it to give me a button for each RCB. Wait, do this.
Yeah.
Remove the shit you did. Remove the code you done. Remove the changes you made.
Remove the code that you added. All right, so then it'll give me a new one.
Right, and add a button for each RCB. Oh,
It's fine.
click enter.
Yeah, I know. For each.
I'll just type it again.
Yeah, RCB. Okay. Now we wait again. All right, I'm going to top off the coffee real quick. So I'm going to need it. All right, it's still going.
It takes a while because we add the records. Because we're not using a database for this test, we have to add all the records manually in here. So it takes it a minute to do it.
Yeah, not a big deal. I can get into a race real quick. Earth double up. Nope, fuck that. Fire double up. Nope. Yep, here we go. All right. Now, nope, still going. So this is to help anyone make their own site for stats, right?
You should be able to make anything you want. You can get any data you want. Today I was playing with it today and I made a thing where I actually can analyze vaults to see if they're racing well. I created a rating system to see how well people race.
Oh god, I must be top of that thing by a mile.
Go down. It should be done. Is it done?
Yeah, I just finished. Almost.
Scroll down.
Nope, almost there. There you go. All right. Now copy it again.
Yep. Copy again. Paste again. Let's see what it gave you.
Okay. Hang on, let me see if I can do this again. So Control A.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't work.
On the left side.
Yeah, Control A doesn't give me shit. I'm on a Mac, so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about Mac.
Yep.
Just grab all that and delete it. Or just refresh the page, actually.
Oh, do it.
Just refresh.
Right. We're good. Okay. Run. Battle Girl. Search. Yeah, I'm recording it. Don't worry. Got nothing. Fucked up.
Didn't work?
No.
Looks like you copied it all, so let's go back and tell Grok it didn't work. Tell Grok when I pushed the button, nothing happened.
I apologize for the issue. Let's troubleshoot this and fix this. I noticed a few potential problems in the code, including some data entry. All right. We wait again, chat. So what after? So what do we got coming up after this top of the hill? VAR, right?
Is it VAR? I don't know what's next on the season list.
I can tell you right now. Hang on.
Double Up was so good, man. Damn, I hate to do another event. It's variants, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love VAR.
And we're not going to be able to run it. I'm probably going to cancel the mid-maiden. I don't think we're going to be able to run it, right?
Why?
I don't think nobody's spliced.
I don't think. I think there's a lot of
I
splicing
think there's like
done.
4 fucking splices.
I think there's a lot of splicing done for the last maiden. So I don't think there's a lot of cores that can splice right now. But I have a lot of stuff that resets in like 3 days. So I'm hoping that there's another maiden coming up. I'm waiting for reset. Yeah.
I mean, there is another maiden, obviously, but I'm just saying, like,
drop the mid maiden to
it's grim.
Yeah,
and
to
then,
where the pro is.
And then plus everyone, a lot of those breads, a lot of those splices were done during the fucking price of 2,000 ETH.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So price is like cut in fucking half. This part sucks because it's got the data too much. That's what takes so long. It's a lot quicker if you could remove that data for now, but we're just using it so we have something to test.
It doesn't matter what's next, it's donation season. Alright, it's almost done.
Almost done. Well, the thing about this is, like, you can just talk to it, dude. Like, people get all complex. You don't even need to be. This shit is so easy. You just talk to it.
I
literally just tell,
okay,
like, hey,
from someone that has no coding experience and is not good with technology, as you guys know from the streams, it's very intimidating to work with coding. Like, I have no idea what like half this shit means or half this shit does.
But you don't need to. Just tell it what you want it to do. All right, now paste it again. Let's try it again.
Yeah,
refresh the page.
But like,
the next page.
All right, yeah, we'll refresh this. But like, even like this stuff, like I mean, never even know. I don't even know what this is that I'm on right now. Run. There we go. All right. So now we got the filter: 1,000 meter, 1,200 meter, 15, 17, and 20. So we're still missing some.
Maybe not for this core though.
Oh yeah, probably not. It might not have ran those ones, huh? Okay. So now we scroll back down.
Okay, so scroll down. Is it doing anything?
Oh, we don't have any of these filters clicked. So let's click 1,000 meters. No, it's only got 2 races there. Okay, 44 races at 1,200 meters. Here we go.
Well, I think it's blocking them out, right? It's blocking them? When you're clicking the filters, it's blocking them out, not adding them. So, like, you could block whatever you want. Like, block, like, click like 4 of them.
I see.
Can you click more than one, or don't we let you click one?
Yeah, no, I can click more than one. Now it says total races 2, wins 1. There we go.
Yeah, so it blocks all the other crap out, so you can only see one. So we just needed to do the opposite, right?
I think so, because, like, as long as... let's see here. Yeah, it does block them all out. Okay. You ever use Claude AI?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's not much different.
Okay.
I don't really have a difference between any of them. I use Gemini as much as I use Grok. I don't care. Okay, so then, like, if you wanted to do, like, now go to the races that you have. Go down a little bit where you can see the race details of the races that you have.
Race details. There we go.
All right, there. Okay, so now you could tell it, like, anything you want. Like, tell it, like, anything where I finished first, second, or third, make the row red, right? So, like, go tell Grok that.
All right.
If my position was 1, 2, or 3, make the entire row red in the race results.
Make the what? The positions red?
Make the whole row red. The whole row of text red.
Yeah, $132. Probably on top of whatever you won during the qualifying as well.
It's almost an F. Fucking killed it. You almost made 3 ETH.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Fuck. It's
Yeah.
fucking 3.2 ETH. You're fucking balling.
I was surprised I didn't see your bell tweet of ETH going to 0.
No, fuck no. I was too scared. I'm like, I don't want it. I've got to fucking hold that in. Motherfucker actually might be going to 0 today.
I lost during qualifying. Damn.
I think it's the idea of what I'm showing you. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything for you. I'm just showing you, like, do whatever the fuck you want. Like,
Yeah,
all you
yeah.
do is just type common sense shit. You don't have to know nothing. You don't need to know nothing. You don't need to do anything. You just tell it, okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to make the name bigger, put the name on the left side. I want you to add the, color or whatever. I want you to fucking, whatever the fuck you want it to do. Give me the standard deviation, and then you can ask it like just whatever you want. Now you can even ask Grok like, hey, here's a line of data that I have. What information in this data do you think is valuable? How would you display it?
So now that code that you gave me, where could someone find that exact same code?
The code that I gave you? Oh no, I made that with Grok.
Oh. Oh shit.
I originally the prompts for it are right there in that chat, actually in the format suggestions something. Go to the format suggestion channel.
Let's see here. Format suggestion. Maybe it's pinned? Nope.
Right there. There you go. Right on it.
Damn. I gotta check out these channels more often. Some good shit in here. Yep, there it is, chat. Uh-oh, 2-1 Vegas Golden Knights with 7 minutes to go in the first still. Damn.
It's way more intimidating to think about than it actually is. And you don't have to learn anything or know anything. Just take the fucking shit, put it in the thing, put it in there, push run, look at what it shows you. If you like what it shows you, great. If you want it to do something else, just tell it. Like literally just go in there and say, hey man, make all the colors of everything in there fucking red. Oh, it will.
There we go.
Hey, now all the places where you finish first, second, or third are red now. The rows are red.
Yep. See that.
So you could do that. And then what you could do is you could tell it, scale this from the first being the best position, a red color, and last being like 20th position being blue. Scale the color of the text from first being red, which is hot, and blue being ice cold. And then it would literally scale each one of those so you could get an idea of,
I see.
hey, do I finish? If I'm more red, then I finish more towards the front than I do the back. You could just like do whatever the fuck you want, like whatever. Like I love those lines. I think the blue line, like go to 1,000 a little bit, go down a little bit to the chart, to the plot chart. Like look at that plot chart.
Yeah, here you go.
That plot chart is fucking telling like a motherfucker. It's hard to tell. Go to 1,000. That one.
Yeah.
That's the actual finished positions of the. That's the actual finished positions of the core, and that first line is the average speed of the population to win.
Population's fastest, slowest. I see. Damn.
So you could use things like that to be able to fucking. So you could go through and look at every single. You could analyze a core, and then you can do the same thing. I would do if it was me. If I was making it, you could do the same thing for parents too. You could do the same thing
Mm.
for line. You could just take the cores, say, hey, take all these cores, take all this data, go through here, give me the average time of each one of these, and then take the average time. I want you to put it, scale it on a scale from 900 to 2300. So I get an actual average time that all is equal for all cores. And then what I want you to do is I want you to line up parents, and then I want you to correlate that to the average time of the children and their grandchildren, and it'll fucking print it out for you, dude.
Jesus
You get a
Christ.
bloodline with fucking.
Now I got a lot to do, chat. Maybe maybe we use this on tomorrow's stream as well, chat, to find us something to breed with. We'll make a Grok baby.
Yeah, you can totally teach Grok how to make you a baby. Grok, go through, and I'm gonna give you all this information on the course. I'm gonna give you like all the data we downloaded. I want you to give everything a mean time, and I want you to get or a median time. I want you to give everything a median time, and then I want you to take. Here's the list of all the ones that are in the arena. You can use any combo of these that you want, and I want you to make me the best pair possible. Give me the top 10 pairs. Fuck. Rock will spit that out in 30 seconds.
Chat, we'll do that on stream tomorrow. We'll make some babies.
Oh. It's fun. We can start it. We can do it from the very beginning. It'll be fun to do.
Oh,
Like
hell
start
yeah.
with a blank page. Like, okay, Grok, make an entry page for us.
Yeah. I mean,
And you can even let me show you one more. Let me show you one more thing.
yeah, hang on. Let me
And then I'll leave.
let me
I
wait
promise.
for this to finish downloading and see if I can get the hang of this here. We're just trying to add another filter, but we'll see. Damn, I can't believe the game's already 2-1. I really thought it would be a low scoring first. At least 0-0.
He's weird. They can score 6 goals in one inning and not score again.
Oh, I know. I've been on ends where it's been like 5 goals in the first, and I have the over under 6.5. Turn the game off. Be like, all right, that one's done. I'll watch another game. I'll come back and be like 2 minutes left in the third period, and it's still 3-2. And I'm like, what the fuck? Trust me. I mean, shit. I had the Dodgers at the earlier this season -1.5, and the game went to overtime, and it still covered. And they were the home team. And they were down by 3 runs in the bottom of the 10th or whatever it was. I've learned. It's never over until the fat lady sings. I have so many of those types of stories. It's always fun telling them to people that don't sports bets, and they're just like, "The fuck are you talking about?" Like, I love it. Like, I have some coworkers that don't go to Vegas, don't sports bets, and I tell them about my highs and lows at craft tables and sports, and they think I'm an absolute lunatic.
Absolutely.
All right.
There you go. Got it. Your code. What did you add anyway?
I just added a filter for the types of races. Run. Yep, there we go. So normal races. So now it'll just tell me. Oh, that gets rid of them. All right, spinning goes. So, hell yeah. Let's go, chat. Chat, you guys thought I was good right now? I'm gonna crush you guys on the track now.
Okay,
right.
do one thing. I want to do something for fun to show you something for fun. Okay.
Okay.
Go. Okay. Go back to Grok. No. Go to the splicing lab.
Splicing lab.
Go to splicing. The splice arena.
Yep. Lobby. Splicing. Okay.
Okay, and I want you just to copy and paste like the first 10 rows down to blazed fuse or something. Okay? Just copy them. Copy down to like blazed rows, right?
Blaze fused. All right, got it.
Okay. Now paste it into a Google Sheet.
Google Sheets.
Okay, now column G is blank. Do you see it?
Hang on. Getting there.
Okay.
So, Command V. Okay. Column G blank.
Paste. Okay, now just change the text color to all black so you can see everything. Top left corner between A and A. Yeah, there you go. Now turn it all black so you can see the text.
Yep, there you go. Okay.
Okay. All right, now you got a column G there, right?
Column G, got it.
Okay, and column G in the title, put time.
Oh, here we go. Time. All right.
G1, I'm sorry, G1. Right, time. The word time. Okay, and then G2, just write times. 49.9, next one 49.8, next one 50.1, blah, blah, blah. I just want to show you something. 49.9, 50.1, 52.3, each one, just give them like something.
Why is it not 49.1? Oh, hang on. I got to change this to text color. There we go. Can I do that? Nope. 49.8.
Okay.
47.5.
Yeah, just write whatever. It don't fucking matter. Just a bunch of different ones.
50.0 to 51, 53, 45.5, 49. All right, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Now I want you to just go in the corner there and copy all the data that you have. So copy from A1 all the way to G10 or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
Just copy it.
Yep.
Control C, copy it. Okay, now go to Grok.
Okay.
Now Grok, make me a table with the following data in it. No, don't tell Grok that. Tell Grok to make you a blank. Grok, make me a blank input form where I can paste in data in this format and it'll turn it into a table. And then paste the data in there.
Make me a blank input form where
Input table.
Input table. Make me a blank input form where I can input table.
Make me a blank input form where I can paste in data in this format. And you'll show it to me in a table. And show it to me in a table.
Data and make me a table. Input this data or just input data where I can input? Nope, that makes no sense.
Paste the data that you just copied in there.
Okay.
And in HTML. I'm sorry, tell him in HTML.
Make me a table in HTML.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So make me a blank input form where I can paste in data and make
HTML. Hank, Tom, Mary, Linda.
Hank, Tom, Mary, Linda. All right, HTML.
Okay, you go.
HTML.
Oh yeah, now did you paste the table in there?
Oh shit, no.
That's okay.
Do I have to wait, or should I just put it in now? Or should I just input this data into it?
No, you're gonna have to give Grok because he has to know how to sort that information. So just paste the table.
Okay.
Paste the table now, and then just ask him again. There you go. Now just ask him the exact same question again.
Create an HTML page.
Great. He's got it, I betcha. See what he's got. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Is he still building it?
No, it's just finished.
All right, cool.
That.
Now copy it.
Okay.
Just hit the copy button.
Yep. Refresh.
Okay, now go back to the W3. Delete all that crap.
And run.
Yep, run.
Okay.
Should be just a big blank spot on the left.
Paste racing data.
Great. Okay. Now delete all that that's in that box. Delete everything inside the little square there, the triangle, the rectangle.
It's not letting me. Oh, paste. It's just. I think it's just. It just says paste your tab. So maybe. Nope.
Like so, go back to the Google Sheet and paste what your information in there.
Yeah. All right, hang on.
Oh, get rid of all that.
Yeah.
Just paste your information from the Google Sheet.
Okay.
That one. There you go.
Display data.
Okay, and then kick it. Bingo. There you go. So what you would do here is, this doesn't look that cool, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't
what you
this
would
the
do
exact same thing as a Google Sheet?
Yeah, but let's look at what happens. What you've done here. So what you're able to do now is when the Splice Arena is open, you go to the Splice Arena. Well, okay, wait. Step one. You download all the data from the data dumps that we have in the thing.
Okay.
You create median times for every single core, right?
Okay.
You follow me so far?
Yeah, yeah.
Gather all the information for every core into the database, into your Grok machine thing that you make. It gives you the median time for every core. You paste those cores in here. So you have that data stored in your database.
Uh-huh.
And you go to the Splice Arena. You copy the however many records you want. You paste them into that box. You hit check. It pulls them all up. And then you can tell it to sort them to you by the one with the lowest median time.
I see.
So you know who are the fastest cores in the fucking thing instantly in the Splice part.
And then I can tailor that to like under 50 or with that have more than 50 races and all that shit, right?
Any way you want to filter it. You could add above that a bunch of filters. Like add a filter right now, like go back to Grok and tell Grok, okay, this table looks great, but above the results, show me an F number filter so that I can filter for F number. Or no, I could filter for times under 50. I want to be able to filter the times. So I only get results, whatever. Yeah.
Can Grok access those data dumps? The data dumps are in the Discord. You have to get them yourself and then input it into this, if I am understanding this correctly.
Well, no, what you would do is you'd probably put that into a database, and then you can use like a free database, like
Orange?
Google has a free database,
Oh.
like Firebase is all free. You can put it all in there, and then you can just pull from there. Go down. Is he finished?
Yeah, it's
If he
finished.
finished, he should have finished. It was easy.
It's crazy that
Yep.
you and then clear this or no? Yes, right?
Yeah, copy it all, or refresh, or whatever.
Yeah, refresh. There we go. Run. Let's go back over to my Google Sheet. Go here. Here. Display data. Uh-huh. Yep, there we go. Min time, max time. And it filters. Oh my god.
Like,
Yep. Wow.
so now it just shows everything under below 48 or whatever you put in there. And you could go now, like if you had all the cores, median time or average time or whatever in the database, you just go to the arena, copy everything that, like, choose the males you want. I want males, I want Genesis, I want morphed, and just copy them straight out of the fucking Splice arena page, paste it right into this form, hit go, filter for anything under 50, and boom, there you go.
Chat, we're gonna do this on stream tomorrow. We're gonna build the Grok baby. Damn. I know how to do this on Excel and it took me hours. Fuck Grok.
But you can do anything, like, and the thing is like there's secrets, Hale, that you think about the game that maybe it's not what I think.
Uh-huh.
So you can customize this and say, hey, the times are really important to me. But you know what's more important? The standard deviation. I want to find stuff with more variance. I want to find stuff with less variance. So then you can add a variance filter on here, and you can filter for variance as well. Or you could add a thing in there where they produce children that have an average time below 50 seconds. Whatever. You could do, like you could add or change or delete or move any filter or do anything you want to any of this. And you don't need to know a fucking thing about coding.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done any coding and I'm already starting to understand this.
Oh, it's that fucking easy. It's fun too. And you can make some badass shit. You could get a fucking real edge.
Fuck, I paid 1 ETH for Blood Tool? Yeah. It's comparing my cores versus the global I'm struggling a bit with. I think this will help. Yeah, there you go.
And that's the thing is, like, but the beauty of this is, like, I can go make you a tool, right? And that tool's going to be really helpful and you can, like, use it. But the beauty of this is, like, you can make your own tool to get your own edges. Like, there might be certain things that you're looking for. Say you're just looking for stuff to double up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just focus on building the tool around double up. You don't have to you don't even need to see all that standard, you don't need to see, like, max speed or none of that shit matter. Remove all that.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Chat, this
and you can do that.
This recording will be uploaded next year, by the way. I'm going to hold this recording to myself and I will upload it next year.
But you understand the point, right? So now you know, and then you can just, like, you can literally go back right now and just change anything. You could go change the colors. You could change the way it lays out. You could tell it not to show you anything that's, it could add, tell it now, like, add me a filter for the type. And then it'll give you a filter for the type, so you could just, like, eliminate the types that you don't want. Whatever.
Okay, so now here's my next question. I got this.
Yes.
Now, and I've made all these changes and everything. But my computer turns off. Do I lose all this shit?
Oh, because you're doing it on this test environment. This is like a sandbox that you're using right here.
Uh-huh.
What you would technically do is you would go to, like, Vercel or something like that, and you just sign up for a free account, and Vercel will give you, like, your own web page. And then you just take the data dump, you put it in a sheet, You upload the database in there where all the data goes in there, all the race data, and then all 300, I don't know, what is it, like 3 million records now or something? All 3 million records are in there. And then that's all you need. And then once that's in there, then you create the stuff that you want Grok to do with it. Like you tell Grok, Grok, I have all these records. This is the format they're in. I want you to go through it. I want you to give me the average time for everything in here. I also want you to give me the standard deviation for everything in here. And then Grok will go through and create that for you, create a new field for you. So he'll add a field at the end that's called time or average time or standard deviation. And then when you build things like for this, you'll be able to see him using that standard deviation and that stuff to create detailed, good information that you need.
Because I mean, I will lose my shit if I did all that work and I just fucking lost it. Yeah, there he goes. So now we have the type here.
Oh, it added a type filter for you. Click it. Does it work?
Yep, there we go. Morphed, X class. There's one.
Bingo. And the beauty of this is like you can get all the Splice Arena data instantly, like right now. Like you could go there now, like go to the Splice Arena and change it. You can like get other cores and just paste it in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't do it now because you don't have the times in there. We did those manually. But in a perfect world, all that information would already be in your database because you would have all the records in your database stored already, and it would automatically calculate them and have them all for you. So everything would already have a standard deviation and would have a mean time, and it would have a fastest time or slowest time or whatever you're after, whatever you desire. Like there's a lot of things that I do that a lot of people don't do. Like
Fuck
I do
you,
that.
chat. Let's go.
I like to use the 15% rule. I like to take the 15 fastest times because I like to see things that are heavy fast. Or other people like to use just the mean time. I like to see heavy fast. Heavy fast is more important to me than max speed or average speed.
Oh,
So I like to take the.
I mean, I'm the same way. I want to fucking win and I want to crush them. I don't want to just win by a second. I want to crush them.
So you can use that to splice. You can use that with your records. You can use that with anything, dude. You could like take. I mean, it's crazy, but you could like take, like, do you want to do one more or you don't want to? If you don't want to, it's okay.
No. I could do this all night.
All right, go. Go back to your list that you made with your times.
Yeah.
Got a column called standard deviation. And then just randomly write some numbers in there between 1 and 2.
Okay.
Or 0 and 2. 0.7, 1.7, 1.4, 2.1, 1.8, blah, 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 blah.
0.2, 2.4, 3.5, 7.5.
Get too crazy. Stay around 1.2 or 1 point something.
All right.
Don't go too wild because something will just go nuts. Stay between 1 and 3.
All right. 2.3. So we'll have 3.0 be the highest. 2.7. 2.4. 2.6. 1.9.
Yeah.
I'm coming. 1.8. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Now go back to Grok and tell Grok I added one more column called standard deviation, and then tell him to add a column called standard deviation.
All right.
Say, I added one more column called standard deviation. Update my code, please. He doesn't care if you misspell.
Good. standard deviation. Add it to the add it to what?
Add it to my table. Add it to my table.
To my table. Perfect. All right. Let's copy this. Nope. Command C. Oh, wrong screen. There we go. And then I just no, I accidentally clicked the wrong screen. Okay, so then just copy that or paste it to the question, right? The table.
Yeah, just I'm not seeing your screen.
I accidentally hit it. Yeah, it should be up there.
Yeah, there you go. Put it in there.
Yep.
Watch this. You're gonna love this.
Our prize box
Watch
is
this.
there. I'm waiting.
It never showed up?
No, it is. It's there now. I just looked.
This fucking game, bro. This game is so funny. Everything works perfect. We don't touch nothing. Like, don't even look at the fucking code. And then I come and look online, and it's like, oh my god, private boxes won't print. Fucking nothing works. The fucking, it's like, what?
Shocker.
This shit literally worked 4 hours ago. Hey, you got it?
Yep, it is done. We'll copy
Pasted
that.
it. Now paste it in to your W3 page.
Okay, get rid of that.
See if it worked.
Command V, run. Yeah, it's there now.
Now paste in your code from your sheet. Let's see if it works for sure.
Uh-oh, header must match.
If you didn't get it?
Nope.
I think you pasted an extra column.
Oh, maybe.
I think you actually added a column when you copied.
Yeah, I did. There we go. Okay. Yep, nice.
Okay, now go back to Grok.
I'm gonna need a third monitor.
F5, bro. Oh, okay, now tell Grok. Listen, Grok, using the information that's in my result table, give me win odds for each runner.
From my
each
table.
Racer. Using the info from the results from my results table, give me win percentages if they race.
If they race?
Give me win percentages for each row.
All right.
Hey, tell him to just don't pay attention to him. Just tell him I need it. Can you give me the HTML code to add to my code that I have so I can see the result on in my code from my code?
Can you give me the HTML, right?
Wait, just to say this. Can you add this to my code so that it adds to the table the win percentage to the right of all the rows?
Can you add this to my code So what?
A column that shows the win percentage of each.
So it has a column for each.
Mm-hmm. For each row.
For each row. There we go. There we go. All right.
If he does it right. You should take your standard deviation and your time, and you should be able to use those and should be able to project a win percentage.
Okay, so copy that.
Yep. Paste it.
Go back here. Okay. Refresh. Run. Okay, and then now we can go back over to here. Command C. Go back over to here. Command V. Display data. So prowling steel 100% win percentage.
Is that one with the? Oh, because he's fucking got a 45 and the rest are 49s. Yeah, of course. It's 5 seconds faster than everyone else.
No, there's another one that's 46.2 with the standard deviation of 1.1.
Yeah, dude, that's he's too fast for them.
All right, hang on. Let me change his data then. Let's see here. Where's my? There it is. Let's make him 48. Make him 48. 8. There we go. All right.
Yeah, and then plop it into Grok again and see what Grok does. Or plop it into your results again and see what it does. If it still says 100%, then Grok's fucked up. We'll have to fix it.
Nope. Rapid and Randy's now 100%. 47.5.
Okay, go back to Grok.
Okay. All right.
Go back to Grok and tell Grok to simulate it 5,000 times. Simulate it 5,000 times before you give me win percentages for each. In my HTML code.
HTML. Simulated 5,000 times before you give me win percentage in each. Win percentage in my HTML, right?
Perfect.
Okay. Coding 101 chat. I'm telling you.
He's done now. It's got to be done. Is he not?
No, he's almost done. All right. Now he's done. Copy. Go back to here. Refresh. Get rid of that. Command B. Run. Go over here. Command C. Display data. There we go. Holy shit. 23% win rate for Rapid and Randy.
Your fastest one should probably have the highest win rate.
Yep.
And then your one with the higher deviation should probably have a decent win rate, even if he's slow.
5%, and he is
So
my
yeah,
slowest. Or like 3 being the highest, or like we talking like 1.1?
well, 3 being the highest.
Yeah, yeah.
3 is massive deviation. That means that motherfucker's got some serious deviation.
So 51.
And your 47.5
5%.
is your fastest. And then your 47.7 with 1.8 is almost as good at 20% down at the bottom.
Yeah.
You just figured out that you just simulated 5,000 times using a Monte Carlo sim. You just learned how to use Monte Carlo sims to use time and standard deviation to determine win percentage.
Damn. Chat, I feel smart now. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I can conquer this game.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. Fuck off.
All right. Later, Dan. Thanks for teaching us this. Chat,
Right.
this whole entire thing will be up right after the stream. I'll put it up, the recording. All right. Chat, we're gonna make something from Grok tomorrow, guaranteed. All right, hang on. Let's go here. There we go. Here and that. There we go. All right, chat. You know how I said what happens if you accidentally delete it? Do you just lose all your shit? Yeah, guess who just accidentally exited out of the page, meaning to exit out of something else? This guy. Happens all the time. Some cool stuff. Oh, hell yeah. I learned a shit ton, chat. Literally. I mean, like I said, I work wildly on fire. Computer stuff is not my thing. Coding's not my thing. None of that shit is my thing. But I learned a ton. That was really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. Dan probably felt like he was teaching a 2-year-old, but hey, you know what? I don't care. All right, we're gonna stop recording that.